let me tell you what we charge for the photo booth pickup rental. This option, my friends, has changed my life. This pickup rental has allowed me to save my time, and it's the most passive way I'm making money with a rental. So I really wanted to gatekeep this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I gave you guys every other secret that I've had about this business, but I think it's time to just open the door and let you guys in on the pickup. So we are charging $199 for the photo booth pickup. And again, this is digital sharing only. There's no prints, there's nothing physical, just digital text, email, QR code, airdrop. So as I know that's not a lot of money, what we've achieved here is a low rental rate, but now once I get the person interested, right, I upcharge. King of upcharges. That's what people call me. So we are charging for everything. Everything that you would assume would be free in a rental, we're charging for. And I just want to make this clear to you guys. The pickup option is going to allow you to really open up your schedule. It's not tying you to the event. You don't even have to drive anywhere. The customer's literally coming to you, picking up the equipment, they're taking it, they're setting it up, they're using it, breaking it down, bringing it back. The way we structure the pickup is I let my customers come during the week to pick it up. So if their event is a Saturday, they can come Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Then they can drop it off by the following Monday. The more valuable and the easier you make it for your customers, the more people remember that and they appreciate it. So if you're gonna do a pickup, let them come during the week. And I know a lot of you guys have a 9 to 5. It's easier for me because I don't, but you can be flexible, right? Maybe they come during lunch break, or maybe you do it after work hours. But having that has been key. We also have it as a 24-hour rental. So they can use it for the full day. And we say 24 hours, but the reason why I do 24 hours is because I had some customers pick it up on a Wednesday, turn it on Thursday to test it, and then guess what? They let the iPad die, and it just became a hassle, so we say 24 hours. Also, now I think we're here now. We need to talk about the upgrades. Upgrades, upcharges are literally where you're gonna make your money with this option. And as I mentioned before, we charge for everything. So, templates. If a customer wants a template design, that is a $20 upgrade. It takes my wife maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes to make one, right? And that is a $20 fee. And again, I always say, if you don't get this upgrade, you're just gonna get one photo, no design. It would be just like you took a photo with your phone. That's basically what you're getting, no artwork. So that's like the easiest one to get them to do. We're charging $20 for internet activation. And the way we explain this is, if you don't get this upgrade, you're gonna have to connect the device. Notice how I never say iPad. You're gonna have to connect the device to your own internet. And if your internet is not strong enough, or if it doesn't reach the device, that people are gonna be able to take photos, but they won't be able to get it sent to them until we get it back. And for some people, that is a 3-day wait, right? If they have a party on Friday or Saturday, that may take a few days for us to do it. So that's an easy upcharge. Another upgrade is boomerang GIF feature, because the software we use has an option to do boomerang and GIFs. And this is an easy way to just say, hey, for 50 extra bucks, we can take your photo booth from being just a photo booth to also a boomerang booth and a GIF booth. So that's a $50 upgrade. Now, backdrops. That's a $75 upgrade. This is one of my favorite ones because it really does elevate the photo booth experience. And I always tell my customers, like, if you don't have a backdrop, whatever you point the photo booth at will be the background. At least this way, you know, if you're having a rustic wedding, this backdrop here will literally elevate the experience and make whatever, like, I guess you can say, make the product that much more appealing, right? And I always also, and I'll double down and I'll say, just having the backdrop will like make it more apparent that you have a photo booth there. Because if it's just one of our devices, sometimes it's not really clear what it is. We're also charging $50 for a prop table. That includes a 4-foot table with a skirt on it and about $25 to $30 worth of props. I use the cheapest props possible. I am not giving the pickup option my best props. Nothing on my prop table for the pickup is worth more than $3. Everything's affordable, easy to replace. And the reason being is, you know, it's very common for the prop table to come back missing 3 items, sometimes 4. And I don't lose any sleep over it because I'm making money regardless if all of the props are gone. We own the Jackery Explorer 1000 Plus, and it's a $75 upgrade for us to give this to you for you to use. And the way we pitch this is like, look, if your venue doesn't have power nearby, then you're gonna be unable to use the photo booth. By getting this, you're guaranteed to have power, and it doesn't matter what the venue provides. And I always explain to my clients, like, look, never rely on the venue for anything. It's just my experience from doing this for over 10 years. And you'll be surprised. A lot of people would just rather get it and not like risk it. And I always tell them too, like, look, just have peace of mind, right? Like if you get it, it's worth it. It's also not going to be a tripping hazard too, because if you have a wire going down, you're gonna have to tape it or put a carpet over it. And that's kind of how I pitched that one. I'm also charging $20 for the online gallery. That basically means that for 20 bucks, we'll give you the link that has all of the photos saved on it. Sometimes I will use this as a freebie to get the person to book. So if they're on the fence and they're like, we want to reserve it, but I'm not quite sure of budget, I'll say, well, look, I'll give you the online gallery for free if you book it right now. That little freebie has gotten me a lot of events. And yeah, and it cost me nothing. You'll notice here, right? A trend with these upgrades is like I'm charging people for things that are already free for me. That way I'm not really spending money or making less. It's just a little strategy I've learned, from my years of being a photo booth owner. I'm also charging $10 for the extension cord. I know it sounds so petty to charge for that, but $10. $10, but not many people book this one, but when they do, it makes me really happy because the extension cord I'm giving them is literally a $20 extension cord. So yeah, 20 bucks. I think the extension cord is 25 feet. The last thing we charge for is for the custom head cutout. This is literally a $2 thing that cost us to make. A client will send us a photo of a person or sometimes of an animal, mostly people. We'll literally take that photo, print it on some cardstock. I cut around the head. We remove the backdrop. It's just the head. Then we put a stick on it. Easy $20 prop. I should probably be charging upwards of 40 bucks for this, but we keep it at 20 bucks just because it's easy to make, takes about 5 minutes, and the cost is about $1.50 to $2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give us a follow wherever you're watching. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. You guys, I don't know how some of you guys are watching my videos, but you're not following us. It's free. And if you do follow us, here's a photo of a mini giraffe. So thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Take care.